Hello, my name is Ralf Friedrichs. I am an addiction recovery coach and the host of the Take Your Life Back Today show. As an addiction recovery coach, I want to share this about substance abuse, and I'd like to be as crystal clear as possible to leave an everlasting impact upon you, my audience. Just imagine being buried alive. Let's say you're in the coffin, but you also know you're not dead. You don't know how to open the coffin and push the enormous weight of the dirt off the lid. You think about giving up and waiting for death to arrive. But you also think about banging on the coffin so that maybe you can unsettle the dirt upon the lid, and then maybe, just maybe, someone might see it and start digging their way down to help you. This is what it's like to find yourself in the lowest point of alcohol and drug addiction. You know you need help, you know you can't do it on your own, but you don't know how to find that help. In reality, there are people who can help you standing near your grave, but you just don't realize that. You think you're just going to die. Usually, though, people don't think of death when they're habitually using or abusing drugs. In order to feed an addiction, you have to be good at repressing the fear of death. I often ask you, my audience, did it ever cross your mind that abusing drugs and alcohol, that you, yes, you, have a possibility of overdosing? With this, I leave you with one last thought. Don't be that person banging on the lid of that coffin, hoping, praying for someone to hear you, to help you, when you have the opportunity right now, today, to take the first step by calling me at 844-405-HELP, or getting a hold of people like Larry Geist from the Geist Academy. He is an addiction recovery coach, a life coach. He is the bridge between addiction and recovery. He will help you with your depression, your addiction, your low self-esteem. With any family issues, you can reach him at 516-458-2741. That's 516-458-2741. You can also go on the internet and look him up at www.odysseyconsultant.org. Larry Geist from the Geist Academy will help you take your life back. When you call him at 516-458-2741, tell him that you heard about him on the Take Your Life Back Today show with me, Ralf Friedrichs. Folks, I want to make sure that you all get to see my videos as clear as possible. This is video number 701. 701 episodes. How many of those episodes were completely clear for you? And if you've had some blurry ones, it is not the quality of my video. It might be the quality of your glasses. And this is why I want to promote www.globaleyeglasses.com, where they are focused on saving you money, and they are focused on giving you the glasses you need. And I'm focused on helping you with over 30 years experience in the optometry business. I want to help you through globaleyeglasses.com so you can see my videos better. Go there and you will find over 1,200 frames, plastic, metal, half, full, no frame at all. They have all the selection of lenses you'd find in your freestanding mom and pop brick and mortar place in your hometown at a fraction of the cost. Only about 75% savings compared to what you would pay there. Here's the great thing, folks. You can actually text me and call me right now. Text me at 631-599-0210 or call me at 844-405-HELP. I will help place your order like I have done for over 220 people in my audience. globaleyeglasses.com. Let them focus on saving you money. Folks, this is a conclusion of the first half, and it's called 10 Ways to Make Your Life Better. Yesterday was 10 Ways to Make Your Life Happier. By doing a few simple things, you can brighten your days today and your days ahead. Do you ever feel like you aren't getting enough out of life? By doing a few simple things, you can brighten your days and make your life more fulfilling place to live at or in. Number one is get outside more often. Look at this outside. Isn't it beautiful? Get outside more often. It has been said that if you want to live a long life, you should spend as much time outdoors as you can while doing things that are not too physically stressful. Taking a half an hour walk every day will help you avoid depression and decrease the anxiety that you might be feeling from things as your jobs, your relationships, financial situations. Take a walk outside, enjoy the fresh air, and that is number one. Get outside more often. Number two is trust your gut feelings. Tune into your own feelings. Look at them and work on understanding where the pain is coming from. All of the answers you need are inside you. Just sit quietly and let them come out. And that's why people like Larry Geist and myself always say to you, you have the feelings. It is our job to lift those feelings out for you to see what your feelings are. So trust your gut. Number 3, make a new friend. You may think you have enough friends already, or that you don't have time to make new friends, but there's always room to go online and look for a friendship on there. Utilize your social networking and look up some old high school, college friends. I'm not saying go online and look for friendship on there randomly just by looking anywhere, but I'm saying look up some of your old schoolmates. The idea is to get closer to people who may already know or see you on a regular basis and make friends with them. Number 4, get involved in your community. Great one. It's hard to open a paper and not see the charities events going on close by. If you have the desire to help out and pay it forward and have a calmer part of your life, act on it. You will make a difference in the lives of others and you will feel better yourself. Number 5, slow down, a huge one. We're all a little too quick at what we do. We rush so much of all our time, and it's understandable with all that's going around us. But if you relax for a moment here and there, just to take your surroundings and what you are doing, it will make you breathe easier and help you enjoy whatever you are doing more. Number 6, appreciate what you have and don't dwell on what you don't have. We all want things, and that's good, but when not getting what you want, when you want to make it, it makes you sad and angry, and you need to stop doing that. Look around at your life and focus on the good stuff, what you do have. See what you have, and don't focus on anything you don't have, because if you don't have it, it's probably for a reason. Number 7, try a new activity. Take a class, go someplace you've never been before, or create a new space in your home. Taking on hobbies and activities can be enjoyable, and it gives you the opportunity to meet new people and experience new things that will enrich your life. Number 8, write your story. Many people are tracing their family histories online these days, and it's a fun hobby to get into. You can also research and write your own story. It may not become a hit movie, but it will give you a fresh perspective on your life and allow you to remember things that you may have forgotten. If you're writing an autobiography, is it too daunting? Try keeping a journal. Try creating a blog. Then your story can be written by you. Number 9, make an apology. If there's someone in your life to whom you need to say I'm sorry, go ahead and do it today. You'll feel better. Letting go of some resentments and owning up to your mistakes will give you more room to enjoy your time on this planet. It may also help you connect with a long-lost friend. Number 10, plan some fun. Happiness comes from moving toward what you want, not from getting it when you want it. So if you need to have some new things to look forward to, now is the time to start. With the holidays around the corner, start planning on maybe you want to spend some time having fun with some friends, possibly going Christmas shopping. You can even take a little trip upstate to New York and cut your real Christmas tree if you can find a location to do that. It's a good time to start planning for this holiday, this time, this part of the week. If you're just sitting around and letting the world pass you by, it's time to get up and start moving around. Getting the most out of life is a matter of putting one foot in front of the other and making it happen. These are the 10 things, the 10 ways to make you happy, folks. By doing a few simple things, you can brighten your day. We'll do a little recap. Do you ever feel like you aren't getting enough out of life? By doing a few simple things, you can brighten your day and make your life a more fulfilling place to be at. Number 1 is get outside more often. Go out there and enjoy, relieve the stress from your life. Spending a lot of time outside can help you with avoiding depression and anxiety. Number 2 is trust your gut. Tune into your own feelings, look at them, and work on understanding where the pain is coming from. All the answers are inside you. You just need to lift them out and understanding them. Number 3 is make a new friend. Use your social, your Facebooks, your Twitters, and maybe look up some high school friends, childhood friends, or even college friends, and get together with them again. The idea is to get closer to people you may already know or see on a regular basis to kind of rekindle the old days within you. Number 4 is get involved in your community. It is great to do some candy striping. It's great to help out in the homeless shelter, to dish out some meals. It is great to get involved in church activities. Number 5 is to slow down. We're all on a fast pace. As time goes on, society becomes faster. We need to take 2 steps back and 1 step forward, not 2 steps forward and then 1 step back. We rush so much of the time. It's understandable with all that goes on around us daily, but it's time for us to relax a little bit. Number 6, appreciate what you have and forget what you don't have. I'm a strict and strong believer that everything in life happens for a reason. If you don't have it, it's probably for a reason, my friend. We all want things, and that's good, but when not getting what you want when you want it makes you sad and angry, that's not good. You may be asking for too much too soon. Look around at your life and focus on the good stuff that you have, and forget about the bad stuff, about the stuff that you don't have, because it's not there right now for a reason. Number 7 is try a new activity. Take a class or go someplace you've never been before. Taking on some hobbies. Getting involved in maybe some athletic intramurals. Things as such is good for you. Number 8 is write your story. Many people are tracing their family histories online these days. Look to see where you originally started off. Where did your grandparents, great-grandparents come from? And also, maybe you want to possibly start writing a little journal, a blog, and let people know a little bit about you. Number 9 is make that apology so important. If there's someone in your life to whom you need to say I'm sorry, maybe now is the time to do it. Letting go of resentments and owning up to your mistakes will give you more room to enjoy your time on this planet. It may also help you connect with long-lost friends. Last but not least is number 10. Plan some fun. Happiness comes from moving toward what you want, not from getting it. So you need to have some new things to look forward to. Now that the holidays are approaching us once again, it is time to plan with your friends to go Christmas shopping, to set up for Thanksgiving, to go into Manhattan maybe shopping, or even to go upstate New York and cut that fresh Christmas tree. If you're just sitting around and letting the world pass you by, it's time to get up and start moving around, my friends. Getting the most out of life is a matter of putting one foot in front of the other and making things happen within your own life. Don't be like that person that we spoke about in the beginning when I talked about the person in the coffin. Don't be that person laying in the coffin, banging on the lid, hoping that someone will hear you, because sometimes people just don't hear you. Make things happen by reaching out to people like myself at 844-405-HELP. My name is Ralph. Again, I am an addiction recovery. I'm your host here on the Take Your Life Back Today show. And my recommendation besides me would be Larry Geis. Larry Geis is an addiction recovery coach for over 30 years, folks. Reach out to him at 516-458-2741. You can also Google him, www.odysseyconsultant.org. We are all here as crutches for you to lean on, but you need to make the move. I always say I don't know where you are watching me, because when I look at my analytics from my YouTube channel, I see mostly Europe, Asia, and Africa, and the US. So I don't know. That's a lot of territory for me to figure out exactly where you are. But you know exactly where I am. I am here in the Hamptons, Long Island, New York, doing this show daily for you to help motivate you, to give you hope, to give you reason to look for a better tomorrow, to help you with your addiction. That's what I do. And while I do that for you, I help myself daily. Remember, a sober today makes for a better tomorrow. And you have to start being positive to get positive results. The negativity has to be avoided. Good analogy is that no matter how big the Pacific Ocean is, friends, with all that water, no ship can ever sink in the Pacific Ocean unless water gets inside the ship. And I want to crisscross now to how that relates to positive thinking, because nothing that goes into your head that's negative can bring you down if you let it stay in your head. Only things that come into your head that's positive should stay in your head. But if negativity gets into your head, your mind will sink like a ship with water, taking on water. Any people that purposely give you negative thoughts and negative feelings, I'm not saying I'm not saying to hate those people, but avoid the negativity around you. Think of positive things. I just recently went out to lunch with my mom, my sister, and my wife, and I said to my mother, because some people just bring up all the bad things that are happening in life and how wars might be happening. I said, you know what? I don't even think about it. I go day by day joy every single day. Because every day on this earth, happy, is a gift from God. And then tomorrow morning, God willing, God lets me wake up again, is another day of happiness. If we were all here on earth to worry about each and every little thing that can go wrong, they probably will go wrong. So it's time to stop worrying about the negative things and look for the positive things. If I want to think of positive things, I think about my wife, my happy marriage, I think about my grandkids, I think about the children, I think about my pets. I don't worry about World War III. I don't worry about what's going on in the Middle East. I do have thoughts about it, but I can't go through my days each and every day thinking about it and worrying about it, because whatever is going to happen is going to happen. It's written by God already, whatever is going to happen. Why not enjoy each and every day that we're here on this earth and make the best of it? And I'm asking you today, do you want to make the best out of your life? And if you do, you need to start making changes, especially if you're consumed by addiction from alcohol and drug addiction. You need to make the best out of life by first eliminating and learning to live with your addiction. By learning to live with the addiction, you need to get help. Help maybe could be an inpatient, outpatient treatment. It could be AA. It could be people like myself or Larry. But you need to make that move. So no matter where you are, reach out to people like myself and Larry. And we are here to help you. We are a crutch for you to lean on. But it's up to you. Folks, I hope to God, no matter where you are watching me, that you have the best day in your life. But I hope, and I always pray that you all have a sober rest of your life. And if there's anything I can do to help you, call me at 844-405-HELP. And let me help you take your life back, so you don't become like that person laying in a coffin banging on the lid. Let me help take your life back before your life is gone. May God bless you.